What's up, Lake Show faithful? Welcome to Lakers News Fan Report, where every whisper turns into wildfire and every rumor feels like a guaranteed headline. Before we jump into today's blockbuster buzz, do us a favor, smash that like button, subscribe to Lakers News Fan Report, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single twist in this roller coaster season. Now, lean in close, because what I'm about to share might just redefine how we view our roster heading into next year. Word on the street is that Miles Turner is confirmed to be packing his bags for Los Angeles, and the Warriors are left in the dust. Imagine the scene. It's late May 2025. Both the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers have already been eliminated from playoff contention, their banner hopes dashed for another year. But even in defeat, the battle for the offseason has only just begun. Both franchises need a dominant interior presence, a big man who can protect the rim, stretch the defense, and give opposing teams nightmares in the paint. That man? Miles Turner, the 7-foot shot blocker and three-point threat from the Indiana Pacers. Now, official word? Not quite. But sources within both organizations hint that the Lakers have quietly pulled away from the Warriors in pursuit of Turner, and some insiders believe we're looking at a done deal. Could this mean the Lakers finally secure the game-changing center they've desperately needed? Is it possible that Miles Turner, the defensive anchor who led the NBA in blocks per game last season, will be rocking purple and gold by training camp? Fans across Laker Nation are buzzing with anticipation. And why not? Turner's arrival could usher in a new era. So, how did we get here? Let's rewind. On May 31st, 2025, Lance reported that both Golden State and LA were locked in a tug-of-war for Turner, recognizing his unique skill set. A 7'1" frame that still moves with guard-like agility, the ability to step out and drain threes at an efficient clip, and the shot-blocking instincts that make him a one-man fortress. The Pacers, out of playoff contention, were listening to trade offers left and right. The Warriors, having shocked everyone by acquiring Jimmy Butler earlier in the season, suddenly found themselves also in need of beefing up their front court. Meanwhile, the Lakers were making internal calculations. Could they swap draft picks, young role players, and salary exceptions to seize Turner before the Warriors even finalized their pitch? Sources close to the Lakers' front office reveal that Rob Pelinka and company have been working the phones like madmen, proposing a package centered around D'Angelo Russell, a 2026 first-round pick, and a promising two-way contract player. Right now, those whispers say Austin Reeves is on the table. Could the Pacers really pull the trigger on that? Is LA's reputation as a championship contender, even in a down year, enough to tip the scales? Some insiders believe that presenting Turner with the chance to join forces with LeBron James and Anthony Davis was the Lakers' not-so-secret weapon. Just imagine Turner's next season resume. 24 minutes per night playing beside two future Hall of Famers, a chance to chase a ring, and a front-row seat to Staples Center's electrifying energy. But what about the Warriors? Draymond Green and Stephen Curry, two members of the death lineup era, are still throwing their hat in the ring. Golden State's pitch, according to sources, involves a combination of lucrative draft assets and an offer to keep Turner near his Ohio home, leveraging the organization's storied winning culture. Warriors brass argues that playing next to Curry and Klay Thompson, in an environment where championships have become an expectation, is a hard offer to beat. Could this be enough to sway Turner? Fans are wondering if Turner's loyalty to the Pacers runs deeper, or if he's eager to step into the bright lights of Los Angeles, where national TV games and All-Star Weekend headlines are practically a daily occurrence. Let's talk impact. For the Lakers, the addition of Miles Turner fundamentally reshapes their blueprint on both ends of the court. On offense, his ability to space the floor cannot be overstated. Last season, Turner shot 38.2% from three on nearly 5 attempts per game, a rare combination of size and shooting. Picture Anthony Davis rolling to the rim, drawing double teams, and then dishing out to Turner in the corner for an open triple. Or envision LeBron James collapsing the defense on a fast break and kicking to Turner trailing for a signature highlight dunk or catch-and-shoot three. Could this be the exact wrinkle head coach J.J. Redick had in mind when he called for more pace and space options in late-game sets? Is it possible that having Turner's gravity outside the paint will create driving lanes for the guards and open up more pick-and-roll opportunities? The strategic implications are vast. On defense, Turner's value skyrockets even higher. Leading the league with an average of 2.5 blocks per game, he ranked second in defensive win shares among centers. In an era when rim protection has become a premium, Turner is a genuine deterrent. Opposing wings and guards will have to think twice before attacking the paint, knowing Turner is lurking behind the defense. Add to that his knack for switching onto small ball lineups, a testament to his foot speed and wingspan, and you have the makings of one of the league's most versatile defensive fronts. Some insiders believe that Turner alone could elevate LA's defensive rating by at least 3 points per 100 possessions. Could this end up being the very boost that propels the Lakers into top 4 contention in the Western Conference? Fans are already theorizing that with Turner anchoring the paint, the Lakers can become a top 5 defensive unit overnight. But the story doesn't end there. Remember, the Warriors are still in this hunt, and Golden State's front office isn't about to let Turner slip away without a fight. Insiders report that Steph Curry himself is making calls to Turner, selling him on the idea of playing in a system that revolutionized basketball with the three-point revolution. Imagine Turner patrolling the paint while Curry flings cross-court passes for corner threes. Would that make him the ultimate enforcer on a dynasty in waiting? Some fans argue that Turner's legacy would be more secure joining a franchise that already has multiple banners hanging from the rafters. But others counter that every superstar wants to write his own chapter, and doing so in Los Angeles, where every game is a global event, might hold more allure. Which brings us to a crucial point: loyalty versus legacy. Could Turner see himself being remembered as part of the next Lakers renaissance rather than simply another piece in the Warriors' aging core? Is he chasing hardware in the Bay Area, or is he aiming for superstardom under the Hollywood lights? As the rumor mill churns, reactions have come pouring in on social media. Lakers fans have started trending hashtags like "You're Welcome Turner" and flooding every fan forum with lineup animations showing Turner flanked by LeBron and AD. One viral tweet even proclaimed, "Miles Turner, plus Lakers, Schrader rings incoming," backed by a clip montage of his thunderous blocks and corner threes. Meanwhile, Warriors faithful have responded with equal fervor, reminding everyone of Golden State's championship pedigree and crafting memes depicting Turner in a Warriors jersey, raining threes alongside Curry and Wiseman. The fan bases are locked in a digital clash, echoing the on-court battles we're used to seeing under the bright lights of playoff games. Journalists have also weighed in. Mark Stein hinted on his Substack that the Lakers are the frontrunners in the Turner sweepstakes, citing sources close to the Laker brass. Yet Shams Charania countered in a league-wide report, claiming Golden State has matched every offer with assurances of playing time and a disruptive new defensive identity. So, which rumor holds weight? Could it be that both sides are offering Turner the moon, only to see him ultimately choose the Lakers because of his desire to play alongside younger superstars? Or will the gravity of Curry's orbit prove too strong to overcome? Let's not forget the financials either. Miles Turner is in the final year of a contract paying him about $15 million. The Lakers, with their cap space and flexibility, could sign him to a lucrative 2-year extension in the summer, or even a 3-year deal if they renounce certain cap holds. That kind of security might sway Turner toward LA, where he could lock in maximum dollar value and still chase titles. Conversely, the Warriors, strapped under multiple contracts, might only offer a standard player option or a shorter-term deal, banking on Turner's desire to win now. Fans are debating on Twitter whether Turner's long-term earnings potential outweighs the guarantee of contending in Golden State. Is it more sensible for him to chase max money and a title in LA, or to settle for a shorter deal with the Warriors, betting on adding a chip to an already historic legacy? Beyond the Lakers' own ecosystem, the ripple effects on the Western Conference landscape will be profound. With Turner as a legitimate rim deterrent, teams like Denver and Minnesota, both of whom key their offenses on attacking the paint, will have to recalibrate scouting reports. Could Nikola Jokic find fewer clear driving paths? Will Karl Anthony Towns avoid lobs because Turner's shot-blocking reach is now a constant factor? Some pundits predict that the Lakers' revamped defensive profile could lead them to finish the regular season with one of the league's top 2 defensive ratings, forcing contenders to rethink their game plans come playoff time. Fans of other teams are already lamenting, "We have to deal with LeBron and Davis and now Turner. That's unfair." Is it possible that the mere presence of Turner on the Lakers roster will alter how every team in the West tables its strategy? Yet, if the Warriors somehow manage to counter and steal Turner away at the last second, the narrative flips dramatically. Golden State would then boast a front-court combination of Kevon Looney, Draymond Green, and Miles Turner, creating an unprecedented blend of switching defense, shot blocking, and floor spacing. Lakers fans worry. Would that leave LA starved for a defensive anchor? Could that outcome relegate the Lakers to a lesser tier, where they rely solely on LeBron's late career brilliance and AD's versatility to carry the load? Some insiders caution that striking out on Turner could force the Lakers to pivot toward a complementary free agent signing, perhaps a smaller wing on a bargain deal rather than a true center. In that scenario, LA's identity might revert to its old grinding ways, forgoing the pace and space vision Redick craves. Could missing on Turner push the Lakers to invest more heavily in perimeter defense, chasing a small ball model despite lacking a true interior deterrent? Fans are already speculating about a scenario where LA trades for a veteran defensive guard instead, someone like Patrick Beverley, just to fill the defensive void left by a failed Turner pursuit. But let's return to this idealistic scenario. Turner in Lakers purple, seamlessly integrating into the rotation, transforming both ends of the court, and putting LA on the precipice of real championship contention. As the season unfolds, every game becomes a measuring stick. Early matchups against elite Western Conference contenders like the Phoenix Suns or Denver Nuggets will offer glimpses into how formidable this new Lakers squad truly is. Could a dominant home win over Portland in October, sealed by a block from Turner, set off a 3-game winning streak to start the season? Is it possible that a December showdown in Staples Center against the Clippers becomes a showcase, where fans chant, "Turner, Turner, Turner," after every defensive stop? Some insiders believe these marquee matchups will galvanize the team's identity, forging an unbreakable bond between Turner, LeBron, AD, and the rest of the roster. Beyond matchups, game scripts themselves will evolve. In crunch time during Western Conference playoff games, we might witness the following sequence. LeBron drives into the lane, collapses defenders, kicks to Turner in the corner for an open triple. Then as the ball swings back out to LeBron in transition, Davis sprints back for a thunderous lob dunk. That kind of execution, born of trust and precise timing, could define this team's playoff reputation. Fans have already started crafting hypothetical highlights on social media, compilations of Turner's best corner threes combined with Davis's top rim protection plays, all set to hyped-up music. Could these preseason hype reels become prophetic? Glimpses into a Lakers postseason run? And let's not overlook how Turner's presence might influence LeBron James's own evolution. At 40 years old, LeBron has learned to lean on teammates, preserve his body, and optimize shot selection. With Turner now stretching the floor and anchoring the paint, LeBron could lean more heavily into playmaking. Instead of taking 18 mid-range shots per game, he might settle for 8, preferring to orchestrate ball movement, find cutters, and facilitate the offense. Some insiders expect his assists per game to climb by a full 2 or 3 dimes, fueled by Turner's presence in pick and rolls. Is it possible that this shift to a primary playmaker role could extend LeBron's effectiveness deep into his 40s, rewriting how even future Hall of Famers approach their aging arcs? Fans are already imagining that LeBron could finish the season leading the league in total assists, reminiscent of his deep playmaking days in Miami. Only this time, unlocking drives not just for teammates slashing to the rim, but also for Turner, parked beyond the arc. Of course, none of this changes the fact that the NBA is a copycat league. Rival scouts will be watching tape on Turner and the Lakers, searching for any hint of vulnerability, perhaps noting how, when Turner's on the floor, opponents target Davis more in pick-and-rolls or attempt more mid-range jumpers when they can't test the paint. Could that prompt opponents to load up the paint with multiple bigs, forcing LA to scramble with unconventional small ball lineups? Some insiders believe that the Lakers' coaching staff will need to constantly tweak the rotation and strategic sets to keep opponents off balance. Fans of savvy coaches like Mike Brown or Doc Rivers might predict that they'll expose Turner with constant motion offense, trying to tire him out mentally rather than attacking him physically. Is it possible that, despite Turner's excellence, the Lakers will have to innovate further, perhaps using deeper rotations, to counter opponents' countermeasures? If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Miles Turner saga, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Lakers News Fan Report, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next update. We'll be here with every twist, every rumor, and every official announcement as this blockbuster story continues to unfold.